Philippians chapter 4, verses 8 and 9. And now, dear brothers and sisters, one final thing. Fix your thoughts on what is true and honourable and right and pure and lovely and admirable. Think about things that are excellent and worthy of praise. Keep putting into practice all you learned and received from me, everything you heard from me and saw me doing. Then the God of peace will be with you. So the writer of Philippians, Paul, is encouraging us to think about the things that are glorifying to God. But sometimes we can allow our thoughts to take us to places that are negative, to places that are dark, to places that are not glorifying to God in any way. And the writer of Philippians is encouraging us to think about things that are good and to put into practice all that we've learned from him. Sometimes we can get on a train of thought that takes us to really dark places. Sometimes when we're watching something on the telly, on YouTube, we might be listening to something on the radio. What do you do when you're not enjoying it? You turn it over, you click to a new channel, you change the radio station, you make a purposeful action to change what you're listening to. And sometimes we might need to make that conscious effort with our thought processes and with the train of thought that we're on. Instead of just going with that train of thought, sometimes we need to pick up the remote control and change the channel. Now, for some of us, that is hard to do. That takes a lot of effort and it takes a lot of perseverance to do that. But I would encourage you to change the channel in your head. If you've got negative thought patterns, negative thought processes, you've just got to keep changing the channel. It takes a lot of patience, takes a lot of perseverance, as I just said, but it is so important to do, because the writer then says, then the God of peace will be with you. When you allow your thoughts to take you to negative places, you go further and further and further away from God's peace. But when you think about the things that are authentic and real and honourable and pure and holy and respectful and kind, when you fasten your thoughts on those things, when you fix your thoughts on those things, the God of peace will be with you. He wants us to be thinking about beautiful things, wonderful things, things that glorify his name. God wants us to be in his presence and in his peace. So, change the channel. Pick up that remote control. Change the channel in your head. You might need to do it 20 times. You might need to do it 30 times. But keep persevering with that. Please be blessed. Stay in God's peace and think about things that are authentic and real and holy and admirable. And the God of peace will be with you. Stay blessed, everyone.